Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Motivation Monday, everybody. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it has been weeks since I have done a Motivation Monday video. Oh gosh, when did I do it last? I was in Ghana. I know that much. It was after the accident, so it was in January. So it's February. So it's been probably about a month since I've done a Motivation Monday video. It's time. How y'all doing? Oh my word. Oh my word. It has been a minute. I missed y'all. I love y'all. It's been a lot going on. I have so much to tell y'all. Hello to those just came in. Please say hi because I can't see you. I have so much to share. Oh my gosh. It's just been a whirlwind of things. A whirlwind of things. I hope you all are well. Happy Black History, African American Heritage Month. This is Heart Month, so the American Heart Association has deemed February for Heart Month. So if you're wearing your red this month, I'm wearing probably African stuff this month because of African American History Month. Yeah, so I hope everybody is doing good. But before I got so much to tell y'all. I got so much to share. So much to share. Before we get into it, before we do it, you know what we do. You know what we do. Wait, though. It's Dunkin'. Oh, my word, it's Dunkin'. Guys, I have not had my Dunkin' in forever. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is the first Dunkin' that I have had in maybe 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Let's see. November, December, January, February. 3 months. This is the first Dunkin'. I had to get my regular. Had to get my signature latte, decaf, with whipped cream. You see, the whipped cream is kind of melted and she kind of got a little messy up top. But y'all see it? I always stir it up and take a taste. Oh my goodness. Take this gum out. Y'all. Oh, I forgot how good this tastes. Oh. Okay, I've had like 4 sips, right? And then they didn't have my avocado. So I got the loaded bagel bite. They're good. You know, though, my taste buds have changed quite a bit. I'll tell you why. When you are in a country where most of the food has no preservatives in it and the cooking is done fresh, everything is freshly done. When you come back to the States, and this happens to me all the time. Y'all been going to Ghana for years. Y'all know that. When I come back to the States, it just tastes different. It just tastes different. This, however, is different. Like, they don't have that here, but there. Anyway, that's good. That's good. All right. Let's do it. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Out of respect for my Bengals, I am not going to talk about the Super Bowl. I have nothing to say about the Super Bowl. I have nothing. I didn't even watch it. I did not. I'm going to tell you. I clicked on because I was waiting for Rihanna to come on. And then I gotta edit this because I gotta edit my my little comment because I need to put Rihanna in here. But I watched the halftime show. I didn't even watch the game. The only reason I saw parts of the game is because I was clicking back and forth because I was trying to find when, I kept seeing, okay, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and with football minutes, 2 minutes can be 20 minutes, right? I mean, it just kind of depends. So I kept flipping back to see how quickly they were going to be to the halftime show. I did that. Y'all know I am a diehard football fan. I am diehard. I did not watch the Super Bowl this year. I was just feeling some type of way. I did not feel the same. And you can comment. Let me know how you felt about it. If you're a Bengals fan, I did not want the Chiefs to win for a number of reasons. But God saw fit to let them win, so it is what it is. I did not want them to win. However, it is what it is. But shout out to Rihanna. I think Rihanna probably had a different kind of show planned. Hey Sheila, how you doing? Hey Alfonso, Mac, how are you? I don't know who you are, but hi. But she's pregnant, so she did not move her around a lot. She did what she needed to do, but they used what they need to do around her, which made sense. She just stood there and just do her thing and let everybody else dance. She danced a little bit. Hey sis, how you doing? So enough of that. Like, Rihanna did her thing. She looked cute. She sold her Fenty. She sold her Fenty Beauty. She did all that. She had some stuff on, like, she did her thing. So, and she paid homage to the designer who just died, Andre, who just died. So it is what it is, right? So enough of that. Not even gonna give the Super Bowl any of my energy today, because again, I just was not happy. I didn't want. If there were other teams that should have been in the Super Bowl, but again, not gonna go there. Let's talk about taking care of yourself, right? So we all know we get older. We all get older. Yes, she was beautiful. She was. We all get older. Hey, Rhea, how you? We all get older. We as you get, like, we're not in our 20s anymore. Like, some of us are, some of us aren't. But I still feel 20, but my body's like, oh no, honey, you're not 20 anymore, right? So you all know that, we had a horrific car accident in Ghana. And, I talk about it from time to time because I'm still in shock that it happened. I'm still dealing with some PTSD about it. Even driving my own car, it's hard. Which is hard for me to drive because I'll go into that in a minute. But I'm still, kind of dealing with that. So from that, I had an accident. So we had an accident and I had an injury. And there's one injury just doesn't want to heal. It just doesn't want to heal. And it's my foot. And everything else is kind of going back to normal. My husband is doing okay. Like today, he's having some challenges. But, everything's kind of going back to normal. But my foot. So let me show y'all my new friend. You see her? This is my new friend. I have a boot, and let me tell you something about this boot. This boot it looks like something out of a TLC video. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rhythm and the life that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. Don't it? Like, look at the boot. So it's cute and it's bulky, but it feels so good on my foot, right? And so, yeah. So anyway, went to a podiatrist today. Shout out to Dr. Ruding at Choice Podiatry. if you're in Cincinnati, you need a podiatrist, go there. So I had ended up, I have orthopedic because that, but my doctor felt like, my PCP felt like I should do podiatry, go to a podiatrist, a specialist, and I did. And he was wonderful. He said, okay, well, here, I'm going to put, this is what's happening. He said, here's what's happening with your foot. He says, reason that this is happening, you having this pain here because you're overcompensating for that. But I was like, oh, yes, how it makes sense. Like, it all made sense. And he was like, yeah, he said, that's why they pay me the big bucks. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm very happy I got him. I'll see him again in 3 weeks. He put me on a regimen, put me on some medication to help with the swelling and all that stuff. And so I feel good about today's visit. Like, it was hard for me. You guys, I was in the bed for almost 3 days. I could not stand up. I could barely get to the bathroom. So I'd stay upstairs in my bed for 3 days. So I will say this. Thankfully, I am in good condition. Thankfully. I thank God for that. I'm thick, but I'm in good shape. I'm in good, decent health. Because when the accident happened, what should have happened was I should have had a broken arm. I should have had a broken leg. I had a slight fracture in my leg, but it was called a hairline fracture, stretch fracture. So it's not a broken bone. A stretch fracture is not a broken bone. And he thinks actually a stretch fracture in my foot. That's why it's not healing the way it's supposed to. And you walk on your foot all the time, right? Let me say this. There are things you can do that are somewhat preventative to kind of keep things from happening. Yeah, I take supplements like nobody's business. Like, I take echinacea, I take vitamin D, vitamin E, I take turmeric, I take iron, I take calcium. I take, calcium is important for those of us who are older. If you're over 40, you need to take calcium because your bones start to, to waver. There are things that we should be doing to prevent a lot of things that could happen, right? And please go work out, go to the gym. I had stopped going to the gym because I was having some other things going on because, you guys know I was pregnant and, I couldn't do it too much with my pregnancy because I was high risk and all that. Lost a baby last year, all that. So I wasn't able to work out and stuff, but my husband and I are back in the gym now. We're going back to the gym now. Now that I got this foot injury, I can't do it. So he has been to the gym since the injury. I haven't been in the gym since the injury. So we just been trying to take it easy, but we will get back in the gym. You got to take care of yourself. And ladies, I'm speaking to ladies, my age, we got to, do better. We got to take care of us. You know why? Because if you don't take care of yourself, who's going to take care of you? If you don't, and then if you can't take care of other people if you don't take care of yourself. That's really what this is about. That's really what this little talk is about, and of course, y'all know every time I do this, it's for me. I'm speaking to myself. I have kids with special needs. And when I was in Ghana and I realized reality hit me was what would have happened if something had happened to me and I couldn't come back home to take care of my kids. It's like, so I have things in place, just in case that happens. But I kept thinking about my kids need me. So I have to do whatever I need to do to make sure that I'm okay and that they're okay. So I just want to implore you guys to take care of yourself. Do that. Please take care of yourself. I think that one of the problems is that we get so busy doing stuff for other people that we forget about ourselves. You got to take care of yourself. And I say this to the ladies because ladies, I say this to the ladies. The reason I say this to the ladies is because we are the number one caregivers. And we continue to take care of our kids even after they're grown out of our house. We do. We can continue to take care of them. We do. We continue to be there for them. And if they need us, we're there. My older girls that are out of the house, that are grown, got their own place, they still look to me for advice. And I want to be here for them. I want to be here until I can't be here no more. Like when I tell you where I could barely breathe, I want to live to 110. There's a woman that was on the J. Hud show, and she was 103 and standing up looking great. I said, I want to be like her when I grow up. So what are you doing to take care of yourself, right? So today's Monday motivation is take care of you. I don't care if it means you have to go in your bathroom, get you some bubble bath, light some candles, lock the door, and take a nice long bath. Take care of yourself. I don't care if it means you have to go by yourself to a movie by yourself. Take yourself on a date. Go to a spa once a year. If it's just once a year, go get your massage, your nails done, get your feet done, pamper yourself, and do it every now and then, because if you don't do it, then your body's going to catch up with you. And it's going to be like, oh, nope, now you got to sit down. Now you got to lay down. Now you don't got no choice because you don't listen to me. you don't want to get to that point to where you can't get out of bed. You can't function. You have to depend on other people to help you get dressed. And, now if I was in Ghana, my husband would not let me do anything. God love him. I miss him so much. When he was, the crazy part is, and I love him so much because he was injured as well, but his injuries were more muscular. Like he had muscular pain, whereas mine were physical. Like my injuries were a little more profound. And so he took care of me. Like from the minute it happened to the day I left, he took care of me. He made sure I was okay. My sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, both of them, they were all there to take care of me. And I just feel so blessed to have them in my life. Like, I am so blessed. But what if you don't have that? And right now I don't have him here. So with me, which, he and I are just so upset about, but we're working on it. We're going to figure something out, whether, I continue to stay there or he comes here. We don't really know yet. But, if you don't have that person with you, you got to figure out what to do for yourself. So take care of yourself. Cut the phone off. Stop watching social media feeds that ruin you. Let me tell you something. I had to chill from social media for a minute. If you see me posting, most of those posts are already done. So, Facebook has to where you can post stuff ahead of time, right? But I had to take a little break because everything on my feed, somebody's dying. This person died. I'm going to tell you, every day, it was at least 3 posts about somebody dying. I'm like, I can't do this. I couldn't handle it because I kept thinking about what could have happened to me. I could have died. What would have happened if I died? What would have happened? So I had to take a break. Sometimes you got to take a mental break from social media. And I did. I took a mental break from social media. And all the posts that, I've been posting for Black History Month and the love posts that I posted about the love scriptures, they're all redone. They're done ahead of time. I did that 2 weeks ago. And I scheduled them. So, just so I can just chill out for a minute and just take a break, right? And then concentrate on some other things. Yes, I use social media to promote what we're doing, especially with the nonprofit. Speaking of nonprofit, thank you to those of you who have been giving to our nonprofit. We have so much work to do. We're going back in April, and I will be posting an event on March 11th. We are doing Second Saturday Serve with Montgomery Community Church, and we will be gathering items there to be shipped to Ghana. So rice, oil, mackerel, and school supplies. And that is that's from 9 a.m. till 9 to 4 on Saturday, March 11th. So I'm going to do an event, and I'm going to post it. I'm going to talk about it so you guys can come and support us that way. You can just bring us, because people are like, last time we did a drive, I was in front of the Dollar Tree, and it was awesome because they let me stay in front of them and broadcast right there. And they let me pass out flyers. People were buying stuff. It was great. And we got quite a bit. And we took all those items. Every bit of those items went straight to Ghana. We packed them in our suitcases, and we took them to the village in Winneba, Ghana. So, and that's the village that we are focusing on, as well as autism. So autism is still very much a part of what we're doing. So, with that being said, I just want to implore you guys, today's Monday motivation is take care of yourself. Do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, because there's only one you. So take care of you. Okay? All right, guys, with that being said, I love you. Have an awesome rest of your day. Have an awesome rest of your week. And I will talk to you next time. Okay, bye.